Dear kids, see, it's not that people don't understand you, it's just a lot of them have forgotten. The reason that kids are the way they are is because they can't control their emotions. They're not able to control themselves. Thing is, adults can't control themselves. Adults, the ones who think they're in control, are the most delusional. The higher up you go, the more messed up you are. The people who think they're the true people that rule the government and all that stuff are the most deeply in the game. Because the ones who are trying to make others follow the rules and create the rules are the most tied up in the game. But you know who's even more tied up in that? From a personal level, it would be an enlightened person who comes back to try to help people because they see above it all and they see through it all. But from the spiritual point of view, it just is. It just is what it is. And you understand what's going on with everyone and everything around you. And you use all the attitudes, all the emotions, all the moods, all the things that there possibly are in this world. But you use them as vehicles to help other people become enlightened or to be free, to help. What's that word? There's a word I'm looking for. To bring harmony, to liberate every other being. That's what I need to do, because that's my only task now, this life and the next. That's all there is for all of us to do. That's all we've been doing all along. But some of us get caught up. So now I have to get exactly precise about what I mean and give some examples. Let's hear the song that's... I don't even care what he says. All these songs are like, I don't want to live. And that one that, she's psycho, but she's psycho, and like to scream, my. What the hell does that even mean? But you know why the kids like it? Because when the song comes on after hearing it a few times, they just can't control themselves. They hear it and they're like, I don't want to move. I don't want to dance. I don't want to tap my feet. I don't want to sing along. And they're like, I can't help it. They can't help it. They just can't help it. They're out of control. They don't have control of their emotions, just like adults don't. Adults are just big kids. But now they have to put on big people clothes and go to work and act like whatever. They got out of school, so now they're not in school anymore, but they're still big kids. They're just taller. Half of them have no freaking clue what they're doing. They're just going along with what everyone told them to do, just like they did when they were kids. Most of them, I would say almost all of them, are doing exactly that. And that's not to be rude, it's to tell you what you've been duped into doing. So now it's time to start looking around and seeing what you truly are enjoying in life and pursue that. And if it takes, if it hurts other people or gets in the way of something for somebody else and hurts anything, then find a way to do it without harming others. Slowly but surely you'll be able to. At first it's going to seem stressful because of how deeply we've gotten into the hole. But anyone, everyone, even the biggest gangster and the independent women and the strong black females and the white ladies and it doesn't matter what color, race, whatever you are. It doesn't even matter if you're a bird. I don't care. Birds just can't understand the words I'm saying. They can understand my emotions because I love them too. And they're awesome. And we have a close relationship. But that's another story. Anyway. What I'm saying is even like those people that think that they're, on the right track, getting themselves some status and some money and saving up their account and getting their future set, they're not getting their future set at all. They're going to die someday. So right now they're just trying to live the best they can in the moment. Well, the best you can in the moment is the best you can inside your body, inside your mind, inside your head. And if you can live in peace, no matter what you have around you, you truly win. If you have to have stuff and you keep getting all caught up in other people's dramas and this girl's looking at my man and this why is this guy trying to hit on my chick, and those kind of lifestyles need to go. This is people who are very insecure and don't understand that they're immature. And they don't understand it. So you could tell anybody who, if you would get mad over somebody hitting on your girlfriend, why do you like your girlfriend? Because she's nice, beautiful, funny? Well, yeah, so someone else is allowed to say that, but if they say it, you're going to get mad. Oh my God, don't talk to my girlfriend about that. Hey, that's my girlfriend. You don't own anybody. One day that girl's going to die, or that girl's going to grow up to be a woman, or she's going to break up with you, or you're going to break up with her. Something. Maybe you'll last forever. It's most likely you won't, this day and age. But if you do, they're going to die. No one's yours forever. Nothing is yours forever. There's no twin flames. There's no whatever. Those are just words that we made up so that people felt like they'd be together in eternity. Guess what? We're one. We are one. You will be together in eternity. Not with no silly twin flame. with everything, with all. If you understand what the oneness is, then I think it's funny when some people think that, this God-man guy out there, I think he's awesome. Evo Arthur is awesome. But he's very confused too. See how aggravated he gets with stuff? See how he's in love with his twin flame? Because, where did he learn about twin flames? He heard that from somebody who taught him about a twin flame. He didn't see that from the oneness. I've been to the oneness where everything is one, so therefore there could be no twin flame. Derpy-de-derp, derpy-derp, derp, derpy. I'm just trying to make a point. Oneness means oneness, not twin anything. Get it through your heads, everybody. Everyone has been confused because there's only words that we can use. So other people try to use the words that they heard so that they can be like, oh, I'm going to spread my message. But your message is very incomplete when you start adding all these other things. See, I'm saying people this, that, and I sound really confusing because I'm coming from a place of oneness and trying to use our words to break things up into little categories. There are no twin flames. There is no family. There is no world. There is no government. There is no generations. There is no ancestors, descendants, any of this shit. Those are words that we made up. We are just a phenomenon going on and on and on and on. And you're your location, I'm my location. That's it. Nothing more. Quit calling yourself a human being who's got a nice pension and a 401k or even a student faculty, student council, or whatever you're doing in your life. Really, truly, truly, truly means nothing. Not that it is bad. Not that you can do whatever you want with your time. The point is, don't take anything too seriously because everything is just there to be loved. Love every single person, every single thing around you because that's what you, the true you, wants. The true you wants harmony with all things. It doesn't want your personality and your ego to get what you want today. It doesn't want you to have a milkshake. It doesn't want you to get a PlayStation 5. It doesn't give a shit about that. The true you doesn't give a shit about that. That is the you that you let other things affect your opinions. Oh, I gotta have that because it would be fun. I gotta have that because other people have it. If I had that, other people would like me. If I had that, I'd be entertained. If I had that, maybe someone would think I was attractive. See? Do you understand that you're living outside yourself as soon as you cling to anything, any idea, any object, any item, anything? Be whole within yourself, and that's how you become whole. I say it like this because I love you guys, and I mean the most, but when you say it in a nice way, like I've said a billion times, you say it so nicely, people are just like, what a pushover. There's a big difference between a pushover and righteousness, true righteousness. Not somebody I'm not self-righteous, and I don't think that highly of myself at all, but I understand that I have merged with God. The God, the thing that most people have been trying to figure out, and all these great minds have been trying to say, and some of them even have proven that he's not there, or it's not there. There is no God. We've just evolved from science. Because guess what? They followed somebody else's teachings, and then they elaborated on that to a point where it sounded like it was their own idea. And it's not. Because I made it all up. I made up this world. I made up everything there is. And I've experienced that. And now I have to be Dan Alexander and try to, and it makes Dan Alexander look crazy, which I don't care because I am not Dan Alexander. But Dan Alexander, if you would have heard any of the recordings I was doing with Dan back at the beginning when it all first happened, he had all these weird things being like, I don't know, I keep talking about Dan Alexander and God and Dan Alexander like they're two separate things because they're all together. But I was trying to do some 51-49 thing, and when you start doing that and you want to be in the world, you have to figure something out so you can live normally. But guess what? I'm 100% merged with God because every ounce of my body is God and realizes that it is. Every ounce of your body and everything around you and every little speck of everything around you is God. You just don't realize it or acknowledge it. I do. That's the only difference. I'm God because I'm proud enough and I know that I am. And when I say proud, I don't mean proud in a way where like, haha, look at me. I mean proud in a way where real spiritual pride, like for a reason. Integrity with that involved. Proud integrity. That's very rare, and I have that. I'm very sure. I'm more than sure. I'm divinely absolute when it comes to this. I'm the only person, the only human being that has had the full understanding. But I don't have the education in this lifetime yet to explain it. And that gets really hard. Really hard. Especially when everybody around me thinks that Dan's a nutcase, and he's not. He's a freaking genius. He's awesome. Anyway, it's enough about that. Peace.